Good evening. This is Eugene Alexander with 5 Years Investments, LLC, Real Estate Investment Services. How are you doing today, brother?
What's happening, Mr. Alexander? Everything is everything. Everybody, this is Think About It Radio, and this is Motivation Monday, and I have Mr. Real Estate Investor Extraordinaire, Eugene Alexander, on the show, as you heard him introduce himself so eloquently, and I want to thank you for your time, my brother. Welcome to Motivation Monday.
Motivation Monday, man. I love the sound of those words, man. You know, Motivation Monday, we're going to keep it moving. It's July 3rd, 2017. We're still motivated, still got tons of energy, and carrying on to July 4th, we're still going to be working. Right now, this is the time to really get to your bread and butter, do what most people will not do. Right now, a lot of people in the community and regarding the real estate is going on vacation. They taking the time off, and right now, you know, we're still working hard, and it just shows the level of your commitment to, regarding us still doing your radio show on July 3rd, Monday, showing that you're committed to the process, to the overall outcome of helping us.
Indeed, that's what it's about. You know, you as we I think you put a post up about that a while ago. If you help enough people, right, success will come your way. Just by helping people and being genuine with your approach. And that's why I wanted to have you on the show with the motivation, because I had a conversation with you and I was motivated, my brother. And so I just appreciate, you know, your expertise and your knowledge, and again, your passion for what you do, and you can break it down to the lowest common denominator. So I really like that. Matter of fact, before we get into it, let the people know how to get a hold of you and your contact information as well.
Find me on Facebook, Eugene Alexander with 5 Hills Investors, LLC. You could Google me, Eugene Alexander, 5 Hills Investors, LLC, or you could give me a call, 254-307-2411, and I'll be more than happy to help you and get you going in the right direction in regarding of real estate investing. In regarding of what we're actually doing is wholesaling real estate. You got many avenues of real estate, and what we're specifically doing is wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling
real estate. Now, for people that have no idea what that is, right? Now, when you talk to and mentor people, do you find that they're intimidated just because of saying wholesale and they're dealing with real estate before they even understand really what's going on with that whole thing?
Yes, yeah, I find it a lot. You know, but man, I love that David and Goliath story, man. You know, like me myself, I just love to get in the ring. You know, I never really been such as a spectator. You know, and it's been like that since day one, just growing up. And you know, everybody got a plan. You know, till they get punched in the face. So that's what Mike Tyson likes to say. But yeah, you know, wholesaling is very simple. It's very simple. It's hard work, don't get me wrong, but it's very simple. And once you get good at it, man, you can wholesale, and the concept will always stay the same. You know, if you like, I was in the gym, I was at Anytime Fitness, and if you was to buy these certain devices at wholesale through the gym, you'll get it at $75. If you bought it in the store, it'll be $150. You know, so basically, we're buying low and selling high.
I can dig it. Buy low, sell high. The American way. They're talking about the 4th of July tomorrow, so we might as well talk about the American way.
Right. Well, you know, like with us, man, it was being black, you know, we were still working in regarding that plantation, you know. Yes, so I'm still working now to free myself from that plantation, from the corporation plantation. Yes, and how I look at it is, you know, when you're freeing yourself and you're on that journey and you don't want to look back, you're going to do whatever it takes as long as it's legal, moral, and ethical. And wholesaling is a great way to free yourself from that corporate journey in regarding of that, you know.
I like that. You can be able to free yourself. So basically, it has to start in your mind, right? That you want to do something different.
Right, right. Yeah, of course. It definitely starts with mindset. And that's what my first mentor had to really drill down on was mindset. It's a personal development journey. So, when you become a better person, you're just going to start attracting great people within your life in abundance. Like I was able to network and connect with you. If I wasn't on that personal journey, I would never been able to attract great people such as yourself.
Thank you, my
and
brother.
that's what this radio program and your audience, because it's definitely, we need to get this information out there because a lot of people like us within our community
Yes,
is
sir.
not aware about this great opportunity that anybody can do.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah.
We pay as a wholesaler. You basically, I put the property under agreement with the seller, and I'm assigning my rights over to the investor, the end buyer, who's going to fix the property up and put it on the market. So, before we go too much, the main question I always hear, how much money do you make? You make as much money as you put into it.
Yeah.
But on average, you can make $5,000 from a wholesale deal.
On average.
On average.
It's a nice piece of change.
Yeah, it is a nice piece of change. Quick cash,
Yes, sir.
Let's say if the average American was to make, 20,000 additional a year, it could free themselves from debt in whatever 5 years, So wholesaling is a great business that you can do part-time, full-time, and put your hat in the ring with the best.
Mm-hmm. So it's an even slate, So basically, the common denominator is property and a work ethic.
Right. The common denominator is me and you, brother. Because a lot of people,
right on.
A lot of people they fail in network marketing. They fail in whatever business that they started, and that common denominator is that same mindset, that same pattern of behaviors that got them in that position. So that's why we say it's mindset and personal development. How I got started in real estate was going to the seminars, watching YouTube videos, flip houses like your hair's on fire, houses like pancakes, no money down, no credit, no risk, and it just really piqued my interest.
That's good. So you enjoy basically. So your message would be then anything that you want to learn or want to get involved in, you definitely want to know every aspect of it. So that way you're an informed consumer, if you will.
Right. And regarding of that, what I would recommend is find you a mentor.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully somebody locally who can mentor you. If not, somebody who you trust and who you have a relationship with who can mentor you. It doesn't necessarily have to be local. Just the only thing that you're going to find is that a lot of people are not going to want to mentor you local because you're a competitor.
Mm-hmm.
They don't necessarily have the mindset of abundance. And we're really not competitors. We're more of partners.
Business partners.
Right. Because once you get into business, you'll learn that you might like to fix and flip. And my avenue is wholesaling. I don't want to flip houses.
Right.
Unless it was just I got a great deal, and it only needed cosmetics, and I was going to make $60,000.
Yeah,
but
it makes sense.
But for the most part, if you want to make a big profit, your risk level is going to be more, such as like foundation and plumbing, and that's for rehabbing properties. But what we're doing as wholesalers, we're not rehabbing properties. We're placing a property in contract. And the end buyer, the investor, he's going to rehab it, or he's going to keep it as a rental,
right?
Or he's going to property, and that's what's actually going to go on. So what Five Hills Investors LLC is a wholesaling company, and that's where we do marketing as well, qualifying owner finance buyers. We do that too to keep the income coming in on both avenues, and that's well to shorten the learning curve. Because once you get in the game, you'll learn that there's so many ways to make money in real estate,
Yeah,
You
it
got,
is. It really is.
you got, yeah, it is, and you don't need a license. You could be a convicted felon. You could be
Say that
fresh
again.
out of
Say
the
that
hospital.
again. Say that again. I
Yeah,
don't know if they
yeah,
heard you. To
right,
all convicted felons, listen to Think About It Radio.
right. You know, we took that same mindset, that same
Right.
hard work ethic
Right.
into business, into entrepreneurship. Then,
Creating avenues and
yeah,
opportunities.
yeah,
I like that.
right, yeah. You could be a felon. You know, don't worry about your past or what you did then. As long as you're not taking that into your business,
Right.
you know,
Let that
you're
past
fine.
be the past.
Right, let the past be the past. You know, a lot of black men were over sentenced. You know, we don't get the same punishment in regarding of others.
Yes,
you know, and I really feel like this is a way that we can really help the men, the broken men, because a lot of us are broken, and
Yes, sir.
you know,
Definitely.
we can repair that. You know, I know that I'm not going to be able to help everybody, but I could definitely help those who want to help themselves.
Well,
you know?
but then, as you say, though, as I align with you, you know, we continue to build a network. Then the people that I help, then you're helping your people. Then the people that we're helping going to help someone else. So it spreads, man. You know, it spreads. You know, because there's a common goal. There's a common mission for actually being the solution. Think about a radio, man. Is about solution oriented radio is what I call it, right? So when you come in and saying that it's about solutions and providing jobs and opportunities, that's right on time. You know, for what motivation money is about. Because now we always saying that there's no jobs and this is that. Now we have. Well, are you hiring? Matter of fact, I am. You know, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing that we're able to offer practical solutions that people can use. And so you're taking the excuses away. There's no more excuses.
Right. You know, I've been in a situation, brother. I've been in jail before. You know, I've been in the hospital before. And, you know, now I'm in a position where I have an office. I'm increasing my income. I'm increasing my productivity. I'm increasing the way I think. You know, we do everything through the title company. You know, we're not doing deals with Starbucks or any funny ass shit. You know?
Yeah.
So we're doing legit business. And it's not about your race. It's not about your genders. It's not about your religion. It's not about any of that. You know, it's about putting in that work time after time. And that's where it's at, you know. So I reached out to a mentor. He was out of Houston, Texas. He's going to be on your radio show
on Monday.
I believe the next one, yeah, on Monday. Daryl Muhammad. That's who actually got me started in the business. And then I just took off, man. I just started sprinting. And now I work with the #1 home buyer in the United States, Home Investors. I'm a buyer for them, and you know, just was able to network, like just like what you were talking about, networking. So when I network, I always network in regarding of how can I help this person? How can I sit at the table? You know, and what I learned based on my experience is adding value. So can I partner with you and help you make money on the deal? Can I put money on your pocket? Can I give you a referral? How can I sit down at the table?
Exactly.
And not be a master chess player, you know? So what I did now I'm sitting at the table with the master chess players because I figured out a way to add value to people who I want to work with in the business. And that way now, you know, I'm a marketing coordinator. I work with the #1 home buyer. And as well, any deals I do on my own, I get to keep for myself.
Right on.
And I didn't have to sign no non-compete disclosures. Nobody gets a percentage off of my deals, you know, unless if I'm working as a buyer for my company, for Home Investors, for them, then of course they get that. But when I'm working for my company,
it's yours.
Then that's my money, you know.
That's solid right there, man. Like you said, there's so many things and so many ways to get paid on one home, you know, and on one house. Like you said, it just pays in so many ways, but you just have to have a system. But I want to also, man, elaborate a little bit on. I know you said that it's really not that hard to do, but then also you